Welcome back to World of Warcraft. Cataclysm, Classic Blind. Doing another one of these. Running through the raids. Getting stuff. Welcome back up to summon, please. Oh boy. We almost made it. Should we split the group into two groups? The kind of the whole idea of this is to get transmogs. Do we have enough people? Some people are offline. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It depends. I'm fine either way, honestly. I'm mostly here to go and pick up the random quest that we can get in here. Could do 4 and 4 for here. Other ones might be good to just stay in a whole group. This is warrior, paladin. Is that different people? What do we got here? Not too worried about it either way. It's going faster. That is also a benefit. There is the whole raid time lockouts and everything. So, getting more loot per person could be beneficial. Or just to go faster. I think someone was heading out, yeah. Oh no, they're gonna fall. Yep. I think one person already did. Didn't somebody make their way towards there? Yeah, they made it. They're just on the ball. Yeah, in terms of group here, we got Reeve, level 80 human paladin. Level 80, huh? That's interesting. Could be for any particular reasons. I would think that probably 80 to 85 would be in the same PvP groups. Not that I know anything about that. Yeah. Human paladin, 10, human warrior, level 85. Me, dwarf warrior, level 85, obviously. Lights gemmer, level 85, human paladin. So far we have paladins and warriors. We have level 85 human death knight. Maths pains, GG. Asma, 85 human mage. 70, level 85 night elf hunter. And Samkama, level 85 human rogue. Okay. Should be getting it right in there. So, total of 8 people in here this time. Similar to the amount we had in the previous run through here. So, that should be fine. It is DPS, but also anybody could be a tank. Probably doesn't really matter. Just generally the leadership part as the tank, essentially. Because especially running through the entire dungeon, grabbing every single monster, you need to kind of know what you're doing. We're just kind of here, doing our best. We're gonna fight the things, spin around, jump around, do the very few mechanics that we end up actually needing to do with so many people fighting. It'll take a little bit of time to get in here. That's alright. Calm. Raid group. I have to go down an elevator and then come up another elevator. It's definitely something here. It's definitely something. If you look on the map here, there is the quest. Level 70 available. Where's Cage in Shaman Valley? Okay. Definitely travel there. The question is going to be how much more is beyond that. Well, that's going to be something. And we're only supposed to need on recipes and armor set stuff that we can use, but actually just for the class. We're not too worried about getting things. That's fine. F. Let's me fall back down. Went back down, come back up. Alright. Let's go. Let the tank just grab literally everything. Oh, they're attacking people. Aggroed over here. It's not working particularly well. All the way to the first boss. He's getting stun locked to death. Oh boy. Turn off pack. Oh boy. Now we're getting stunned. Let's deal with this. This is not going well so far. Oh boy. Alright. Now let's try running all the way. If you just get start getting stun locked, you really can't run too quickly. It's a bit of a problem. Something in your eye? That's not helping either. Alright, we're getting stunned again. It's a negative. Well, here's the boss. We made it. Good enough. Good enough.
I cannot allow you to interfere.
Hi, Drifts. Bye, Drifts. Excellent. There you go. Nothing. Cloth feet. This way, even already have it. Rerolls on things. Rerolls on things. Just greet it for the vendor value if you don't actually need it. Mail, still not quite right. That's right. Okay. Let's even grab up groups of guys here. Running off further. It's like the minions and stuff are fighting more than that. Stop DPSing. Just wait until we have the whole group together, then we absolutely blast them. Or not. Continuing. So it takes a while to pick up all this stuff. If we can collect the entire dungeon and then fight it all at once. A couple of AoE attacks really gets the job done. Okay. Let's move it this way. This way. Or not. If you attack anything, you're going to aggro it on you. Yeah, I guess people can't listen today. Sigh. Continuing. Not. Yep. In this guy. This doesn't exactly bode well. Get the other pack over here. Do a few things at the same time here. Yep. Mark. Over here. Also really helps to get everything in a big pile at the end, so as to just have all the loot right nearby. Hopefully things should be fine. I kind of fear the later having to mount and sprint past everything sections. So I get stuck behind and just get obliterated. Very possible. It's like the end of this pack here. There's nowhere else to go. And they're dead. Lovely. Okay. Heading for the Boston Mill here. Get attacked by some fish. Have a good time. Okay. Someone fishing for achievement. Nope. Nothing specific. We're just kind of here. Need to prepare for any specific achievements. Oh, that's alright. Need to fish a little bit. Up a little bit. Oh, there he is. Never mind. weapon. Where's my other weapon? It's in the potion section. And it's another ring. Unfortunate rings and stuff don't really count as things. Cloth feet. Nope. Necklace. Also no looks. Water walking. Fantastic. I guess you could collect all these things for like collection purposes, besides just dancing stuff. And leatherworking. Past that. Okay. Something like that. Pulling all trash to the big doorway. Go for it. Just don't attack anything, so it doesn't aggro. Pull it all. The thought is hit a couple things while walking, but it doesn't really quite work that way sometimes. Then it just aggro's on you, and then you're stunned, and then you're back behind the rest of the group. Doesn't quite work how it's wanted to be worked. Has this wiggle in there. Alright. All the trash is sitting here. Move this trash over to that trash. There we go. Something. These. Look at all these marks. Mail, also still not quite right. Shadow dagger. Loot. 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 I got some soaked venison. Amazing. Also got these boots. Not new or anything. That's alright. We'll see. We'll see. We got some murlocs. More murlocs. And this big guy here. Mustang. Expensive thing. Get some murloc drops. Get out of the way. No gloves. No boots. Mark. Execute. Execute. And no. Plates, feet that we haven't collected the appearance of. Okay. That's something. Wand. Helen. More murloc loot. There's a bunch of these guys. Okay, attack with that. That's the boots. Green, green. And there is something here. Slash loot. Gives the information about the loot rolls. Let's see on these. Look at it. Pass, greed, 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 need. So we could need on these. They're part of the plate set. Get into the group with that. It's definitely plate. It's definitely something we don't have before. And we rolled a 7. Brilliant. Jump up a little bit here. So that is one way you can look to see if other people are also trying to get things. Make it work out nicely. Okay. Pile of guys here. Thanks for have boots. Blacksmithing. Don't have this recipe. Well, that's fun. Need on that. Because we have blacksmithing. Anything else in this pile? Yes. The Havoc boots. Yeah, plate boots. We can make that.
We have visited.
Next up, this mess. Alright. Warrior something fancier. Need one of those, I guess. And tailoring. Green.
I need a target.
Wrong ones. We already have. And Hunter Mage Warlock. Pass on that. Got this quest here. Gonna see what that means later. Probably just read that. We did it. Okay. So we got these. Somebody died. Help! We don't have resurrection abilities. I'm just gonna carry on. Kind of a jump up slight inclines. Always unfortunate. Some guys. Another mark. Don't particularly need the marks. Could theoretically do something with these. Times of restoration +1. Fantastic. Okay. Just a bunch of guys. Heading forwards. Going well. We got this. Maybe I'll do something with this. Leggings of the Vanquished Defender. I have to go to probably Shantrath for that, I would assume. It's raid tier equipment. Maybe yes. Mark, spinning. Let's collect in drops here. No experience or anything, since it's obviously way too low level. And also just everything. Also, we don't get any experience because we're max level. Also, no anything that will make us be able to do victory rushes either, unfortunately. Not a
What have you done? I am the master. Do you hear
something
me?
something.
I am.
You did.
Contain
Okay. So that. Wrong classes. Here's a plate belt we don't have. This and that. Okay. Anything else in this pile? Let's do this again. See what we can see. Girdle of the Invulnerable. Probably just keep this open here even. Look at all these things. It's gonna be at the top. Yep. Greed, 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 greed. If nobody else even needs it, that's a good time to need it. And green girdle. Okay. Jump further here. We'll just keep this more towards the top below to see the latest things added to the pile. So that's fun. Okay. Yeah, if nobody else needs it, I'll take it. Fine with that. Jumping down over this way. Okay. This. Heading forwards. We really accomplished what we wanted here. We're even getting some stuff. Unfortunately, this is a tailoring recipe, so the only value that has to us is the 3 gold vendor price. Here is our marks for where to stand, for defending. Lots of stuff over here. This part takes a little bit, since we can't just DPS down the entire fight. When we can DPS down the entire fight, it really just kind of works nicely. Very quick, very cool. Alright. Let me just get the orbs, we throw them to the middle, because you can't run with them. We're learning things. Something's supposed to be.
We are the Highborn, and the time has come in.
Anachronist has been joined to the raid group.
Take our right
Sure, if you can.
in the world.
Human Mage. Should be proven patch 4 but they forgot. Something. The tank core root will get removed in Mist Pandaria. It was supposed to. Guess there is some slight differences between Cataclysm Classic and actual Cataclysm. various things that aren't quite the same. And pull, and we'll join us from Sunwell. Okay. So there's gonna be making their way to the next area. Where is the X location? I no longer have an X. Okay. That works. Just stick around, helping out. Do whatever. Oh. And kind of just hang out near the middle to grab orbs. That could help. Yep. Alright. I had the X previously. So maybe if I got rid of it. I had the X before. Let's stay over here. Seems to be the best plan. Yep, got my X back. Wonder how we managed to lose that. Man. We got enough people to do all around the corners here. So, that's nice. Right. Got an orb over there. They're marking the map. That's pretty cool. Tainted Core. Ah, this guy. He's not a good guy for us to fight. Because of all the fears. We do better against the other guys down here. It just takes a little bit for the cores to drop, unfortunately. Just rage attack this guy.
That ability.
Not really. In terms of actual range attack abilities, we don't got too many. Basically just heroic throw. With a regular throw. Kind of got this section here, which would stop too many of them spawning right here. That's something. Okay. Looking to see if we get some tainted core drops here. Would be nice. There's a second one. I think it's 4 required to deactivate the 4 pillars up here. Just to see if there's any drops. Definitely is a different experience actually having to do mechanics. And so much of the fight is just sprinting through and obliterating the bosses. Amusing though. A lot of these elementals for not very many core drops. That's for sure. Got that? Yep. That's alright. Another one. There. It's a third tainted core. Beautiful. Let's keep going. And if you let these guys get to the middle, it's a problem. For the most part, it's not a problem. Mostly here to just farm the cores more than anything. And these 10 hours, wow, that's killing me. Not quite our style. Yeah, boy. That's a long time to do anything, Trim. Wow. Alright, just waiting for one more core here. Then we just need to juggle it up and then win the game. There it is. Fantastic. Okay. So at this point, do we even really worry about the little guys?
You may want to take
Not really.
Too far away.
And with the game. There you go. Here is a mace. Tailoring. Male. Home for a warrior. Pass on that. To the Sunwell. Vortexes, grab those. Pass on that. We'll need on this. And look at the loot on the scepter here. Greed. Let's greed on that. Okay. Some badges of justice. To the Sunwell, they say. We have a portal to Shatrath, perhaps? Or somebody else has a portal? Mages. Someone's gonna switch to a Warlock. That's also good. Portal to Shatrath. That goes over to Sunwell. That works nicely. It is nice to have a mage in the group. Group composition. Gets the job done. Or you can have your Hearthstone prepared and set to a specific location. It also works. Nos. It's like the only portal down here anymore. That works. Okay. Hold aggro, swap to protection. Just aggro is fine. There we go. Yeah, in terms of things we got here, we got a couple. We got. Let's play with. Did already go onto us. Possibly. Be here to grab more people if necessary. Summon everybody over. When it's soulbound, that just goes into the system immediately. So that works out nicely. Okay. Everybody over here. Looks like. Okay. That's what I was good. They already switched. They need another summon or anything. Should be alright. Enemy presence detected. Started in the group right here. How far should you pull? That's a good question, isn't it? And that's why we're not the tank. Another summoning portal. Summoning portal inside. Fascinating. Or summoning this. First courtyard in 2 bowls. That's good. An interesting portal thingy. I guess they have to summon a portal and then they can summon from the portal or something like that. Looks different. Oh. Well, let's see what we can do here. Right. Pull some guys. Run through the courtyard. There we screw. And a couple more guys. Oh. Get some loot. Perhaps. This guy is back here. Being rude. Oh. And they're dead. Yeah, even though these guys only level 70, get enough guys on you, it can be an issue. Noted. Ability that's based on HP percent. Oof. Yeah, that'll do it. That will do it. Alright. Rest of these guys. Get frozen. Pick up the loot. Okay. A little bit more dangerous, this one. higher level later in the expansion. It's the specific abilities that are really the main potential problems. Electricity. Grab that guy, run over this one. Engineering plans. Can't use those. Go for loops. Mount up. So I'm not in combat here. What do you have? Mace we already have. Mark. Can pick up a loot if we're mounted. Alright. You needed on a shaman helm. I did not. I think we should respect Conscience a little more tanky. Since we don't have a healer. Would be a thought. Would be a terrible idea. A little more tankiness to not possibly die. Definitely an idea. Alright. Run through here. Then grab aggro first. Stay back a little bit. It's like a distance. Shaman only engineering pattern. Interesting. How very specific. How very specific. I could at least learn it. Nope. Aw. Shut up. Goodbye. Oh, big crystal in the way. 10K patterns. Okay. Let's keep on running here. That's the dream. Into a nice pile. And fight some stuff. I stand behind pillars, so more things. Up to continue to fight. Rock. Various gems and stuff. Not as relevant anymore as of just how things are. Chest, or something. There's gems. Plate shoes we already have. Helmet we already have. Any other loot? Not specifically. Alright. We may or may not still be in combat from something way back in the dungeon. Can't get on the mount right now, so presumably. Yeah. There's a guy here. A couple guys in here. Fighting or running? Looks like fighting. There's only one guy here. So here's a boss. Look at that. Oh, it goes. Stop DPS at 30%. Take a portal if you see it. Alright. And someone's gonna stay outside. Except for you, Light. Stay outside. What's Light doing? If I have human paladin. Scooch in. Come on in, fellas. Into the circle. Almost. Almost there. There we go. It's a system. Alright. Big dragon guy. DPS at 30%. Yep. Stopping. Dragon. Spectral Rift. Inner portal guy. Flight. For the correct. Execute. This is Craze Rage. It's immune. Still immune. I'll purge you.
I'm never on the losing side.
There you go. Warrior bracers here. Suppose. I'll do one of them. Got the mounts.
I am forever in your debt.
Mounts.
Once we have triumphed over Kill Jaden, this entire
Here.
world will be in your debt as
Kill
well.
the mutant. Okay.
Kill Jaden must be destroyed.
Continuing forwards here. Let's get done. Cool. A couple different people wanted that. That's alright.
Hold.
We've already got a couple things.
There's information to be had before this devil meets his fate. Where is Onfinat? What has become of Kalik?
Let's
Lizard. That
loot
is
here.
the only
Okay,
answer
guys.
you will find here.
Watch this for a little bit. Stand over here. There's like a blast back or something. If we stand next to this broken ballista, we don't get blasted back or
Tell
something.
me where they are.
Or something. I'm just having a whole talk out there. Spread out just a little bit. Yeah.
Your
Talents.
magic is weak.
Magic Crescent. Bird Talents.
I grow weary of asking.
You got 1 health. Doesn't seem very good. Yeah, 2.5 million, 2.4 million. Wild stuff.
I will crush.
Malagos, my lord,
No.
I did my best.
Damon.
That was fun. But I still await a true challenge.
Is that us? It can be a true challenge.
Try your luck.
Let's come try our luck. Huh.
More lambs to the slaughter.
We can't be especially spread out. Being in melee range. We do our best. Damage. Damage. There you go. Okay.
Well
Main
done.
had mace.
Now, this gets
Reign of Misery. Main had mace.
interesting.
That we can't use. That we can't use. Other belt. Alright. Pretty good. Moving over here. Anybody else needed on this? A few people. That's alright. Equitable Badge of Justice. Why not? Talk to somebody. We've had the dragon now? Perhaps. We're running around over here. Oh, I guess. Yep, there we go. Dun dun dun. Okay. Fell mist.
Glory to kill Jaden. Death to all who oppose.
Ridge tank. Get down here. Damn shit. Some amount of damage. Execute. Execute. Yep. Just can't can't use. Just can't use. Get on mount. Mount up. Run to the end of the gauntlet. Oh boy. And that's what we already have the look of. Okay.
Madragosa deserved a far better fate. You did what had to be done. But this battle is far from over.
If we just want the visual look of everything, we don't need every item, because a lot of them have the same look. Depends what your goal is here. Whether it's a finished visual collection or actually getting everything. Because also that means we don't really need wands, obviously. Could just have additional, like a mage or something. Actually collect the wands on that one. Alright. That's the end of the gauntlet then. Amy's! Amy's for everybody. Hey, loot. Look like it. Now we're in combat. Good enough. Bring these guys forwards. Perhaps. Or not. Leather. Isn't that? The loot. Who else has that? Mounts. Forwards. It's a system. Here's a cloth bit. And end of the line. Or I guess this is a room.
Misery,
That's fine.
depravity, confusion, hatred, mistrust, chaos.
Fight the one with the skull top.
These are the hallmarks.
Fight, 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 fight. Grand Warlock of Dead. And Lady Second Lash. Excellent. There you go. Keep that. Necklace doesn't matter as much. Mount up. Building. Mount up when we can. Trying here. Mina mace. Belt we can't use. So I can get on mount. Let's aggro the first guys here or something. And some set mounts. Not sure what we're in combat with. That's because everybody else is in combat. You can't get on mount if you're in combat. What's the problem? It's a mark. It's a whole group thing. It's a bit of a problem. Are we collecting over here? Looks like it. Deal with this pile. Plenty of stuff. Wand. That's on that. Okay. More loot in here? A little bit. Be able to see where all the loot is in the giant heaping piles. It's also a whole separate thing. Dagger we already have. Oh, there's something. Okay. That should be about it. Heading up. With one more giant fire demon chasing us. That's fine. A couple things up on this pathway here. My goodness. Cataclysm Hound, how you doing? Somebody doesn't care. Look at that. So many demons and stuff here. My goodness. Been here. Hound. Multiple hounds even. There we go here. Okay. Seems good. There's a lot of stuff in these dungeons. Or technically raids. Is everyone here? Probably. Where? 3 movement health. Very impressive how much health things have out in level appropriate content. Pretty impressive. Here is this. And trophies. I'm gonna hit with my swords. My solution to all my problems. Hit with more swords. Trinket. Ring. Some leather bits and plate chest. Okay. Let's jump up here if we can. Yep. We also need this. Pass greed, some other stuff. I think I have it. We've already gotten a few things. I'm okay with that. Put your BT necks on. Nice to rub it in. Black Temple. Yeah. Here, mark. Alright. Into the middle here. For this business. Defeat these guys around the portal. And then, there's this. Kill ants if they spawn. I'm sure they'll just get obliterated in AoE shenanigans.
And secure my place as the true master of the Burning Legion. The end has come. Let the unraveling of this world commence.
Let's ready on the executes.
Anvina, you must awaken. This world needs
Map.
you.
Join staff. Fun.
I serve only the master now.
Mail. Wait. Some books.
I will channel my powers into the orbs. Be ready.
Here's the orbs. It's got a trinket on or something. Badges of Justice. Be very helpful. What's next? Or the Shat Trap, then have to fly over there. Or I guess the first people that get over there can summon people. That's fine too. So we look on the map here. Oh, he's already there. They're figuring it out. Okay. Adlock. Things. They're in various places. Chain. SSC? I started Chain Quest in SSC, so. Worked for me, I think. Shantrath? Could be about the vials. Or something. Friendly with a faction? I don't know. I have a vague understanding of anything that's happening here. Here's the quest we need to continue here. So, this is gonna be the last race, so maybe we pop out and do that. It's an option. It's technically something. Okay. Setsuna has joined the regroup. Lots of people with their various different classes. We've only got the one. Except for also technically we have the hardcore, but that's obviously not going to help very much here. I want a quest chain, then the raid quest chain. All the questions Shadow Moon. I already did all the questions Shadow Moon. Of course we do have new things that popped up. Technically stuff over here too. Get around to it and miss. There's always the question of if anything resets. Here. Towards the Black Temple here. And the people that didn't fly over are gonna get their summonings in here. Somebody else already went inside. We're getting there. 1, 2, 3 means please summon me. So that's nice. How TPC should be soloable at 90. Besides Lady Vash, to remove the core root still. That is some potential ideas. Maybe we could get into the other raid we still need to do for the vials then. At 90. There's not really... It's not looking like there's going to be enough time to finish everything else. And then also worry about that before Miss Pandaren comes out. It's going to be interesting to see how much stronger we are once we are through with that content. Let's see, where is the portal stone here? There it is. So with Visage, who is summoning? Where's the rails? There is. Oh, coming. Nope. Some people are already in flight here. Somebody else also summoned from somewhere else. Either one. Okay. Helping out where we can. Okay. Should be good. Still that way. They're over there. They're actually here, so that's fine. Okay. Into the raid. Which is just here through a crack in the wall. Wild stuff. Wild stuff in here. Jump forwards. Somebody in the Black Temple. I am actually already here. Okay. We've just gotten a few different things in here. Pull some trash inside so we can't mount up or anything. You're going to pull the trash. We're going up to the place or something. Just kind of generally stick. There we go. Inside of a Hydra. Oh, we can knock back a lot. That's fine. Here comes a dragon turtle. Okay. Right behind you and find stuff. Absolute constant chaos out here. Pretty impressive. Sapphire, Clark. Just giant heaping piles of things. Yeah. I guess the other question is, yes, it's possible to solo things at 90. Was it possible for me to solo things at 90? Like, could we go and do the classic raids solo already? And also, is the other dungeon that we need to do for the vials considered solo and people just don't worry about it? Also potential. This big one finally, guys. Not correct. Male shoulders. Gems. Gems have some reasonable vendor prices. It's pretty good. There's the boss guy. 2.6 million health. Unfortunate. Unfortunate for him. Yep. Plate stuff, cloth shoes. That. Other need. Not too worried about it. We've already gotten a few things. Just as our position as someone that hasn't done these before, we would need more things. I don't want to do too much then. That's kind of the idea, is to get the things, but I'm sure other people going through here. Get trash and drag it to the boss. Oh. Other people coming through every week trying to get the thing. And some new guy just shows up and takes it. It only comes a few times. What we got? Mountain here. Nice. Okay. Let's try not to aggro anything. Should be unnecessary. Fighting the boss. Supremus. And just all this stuff. Get some AoEs in here. Be great. Wow. Wow. Oh. Where are we at? That's underneath him. Like this. You did. Right shoulders. Cool. We have mace. Back on the mounts. Everybody runs. It's just a loot from the boss. Green dagger. Need on that. Plate shoulders. What other person needing? We'll need on that. Because they are plate. And we got that one. That's okay. Okay. Next room of things. Look at all of these demons. No shortage of demons. That's for sure. That's how crazy this would be. Level, like on level. Needing 25 people in here. That is like 3 times more people. It's pretty impressive. You definitely would not grab quite this many things at the same time. That's for sure. Another nail. There's a guy. Still fighting stuff. Marks and stones. Loots. Marks. Drops. Shining. That guy's walking. Maybe we get some marks of the Illidari here. How's that for an idea? Like this. Fine. Sapphire. Okay. I think we're good. Got these. Okay. Look at this guy. What do you think you're doing? Those big old sights there. Look at this. Yep. I only have 4,000 health. Yeah. Leather. Cloth. That's alright. Okay. I think we do a lot of all the optional bosses too, technically. Since we're here. Makes sense. Get the loot and all that. That works. Jump up further. Our one movement ability. That's alright. Okay. Buy a cheap desk. I don't know. Buy a board. Staple some sticks to it. That'd be pretty cheap. find a board. Get some cardboard even. I don't know. While they're working. Let's just vendor some stuff. It's fine. Got some loot. You got some loot. A little bit of money and stuff here too. It's alright. Okay. Oh, document over here. Stun me. Rude. Right over here, huh? Right around the corner where everybody can hits in. Love it. I got back here. Gems. Something. Share of the cash is also something. That's alright. The amount of loot rolls. All these different things and all these different people. It's pretty something. Now I can try to get over to here. Which makes sense. Let's go with the boss. Fight, fight, fight. These for everybody. Maybe not even a boss. Just this guy over here. It's a good spot for it. Tailoring. Skeletons are showing up. Rude. Comes another skeleton. Get out of here.
Many times.
Oh.
So much time has passed.
Well, a 92 on that one. Wild. Various rolls and stuff. Fighting guys first. Rings. That's impressive. 3.5 million. Oh. Execute. Yep. Leather gloves. Leather wrists. Some of them definitely don't have as many drops. That's okay. It's still something. It's still something. Okay. Over this way. Oh, here is some loot. There's some loot. Free musket. Amazing. Alright. Look at all the things on here. I don't think that'd be everything. It probably has a limit to the number of things that it can process at the same time. That's alright. This shows you relevant recent stuff. That makes sense. Definitely could have split 4 and 4 for Sunwell. And here. Maybe. I don't know if you'd be able to. I mean, really depends if you would be able to run past everything as effectively. Would definitely be. Have to guess. Couldn't do the big pulls like we are? Yeah, probably. Fairly smooth either way. Or you just fight each group in a row. Slightly less use of AoE abilities. But only slightly. Should be fine. Yeah, it is nice for getting all the loot in one spot. But it could take longer. And it is on a schedule here for the amount of time it's supposed to take. So it is nice to keep things moving along. Okay. ghosty things. Various next area. There's some loot here. So I slain one of the hounds. That's okay. Cloth. Plate that we already have. Heart of Darkness. Technically a piece of loot back there, that's fine. I had a big guy up there. My goodness. Okay. Got some ghosts. Suffering soul fragment. Angered soul fragments. Lots of stuff. Around here. This guy had some Thorns ability. Should potentially either A, worry about that, or B, not worry about that. Depends how things go. Are things coming up behind us? Not really. Or wasn't this gonna sneak next part? Something. I'm sure we'll be fine. Okay. And guys. They're dead. Any more? Got that one. Let's throw up a couple little guys. That's alright. We're just chilling. Having a good time. Okay.
You can have anything you desire.
Oh yeah, we're getting some Thorns going here. It's probably fine. Execute ourselves. Somebody died from it. Stop hitting it. And then explode. Another phase. Well, it's various little guys. Just chilling. Doing their best. Not doing very good, but they're doing their best. Let's use a healing potion. Wow, it healed 22,000 of our 150,000 health. Yay. I think also we've been here for more than an hour, so our other buffs went off. That's fine. You're going to... aggro on me. Thorns. You start just falling over dead. That's already fine. Another... plate shoes. Is he on that? Yeah, good. You can have this one. Okay. Go back this way. Need to continue on at the last boss up at the top. Also try to avoid aggroing anything else. Would be helpful. Like that guy. Over there. Yeah. That's okay. Fun, fun, fun. Here is a cape. Cool. And a tailoring recipe. Use that. This needs the cape. So that. There's something we can pick up. Oh, never mind. Yep, I got it. Going that way. Demons here in the middle. Just gonna fight the demons in the middle. That's fine too. We're just going places, doing things, having a good time. With our big giant swords. Living the dream. Still run forwards. Yep. Ready for a big jump. One's time. Oh. Nope, still moving. Yeah, collect all those demons. There is our destination point right there. It's nice to put that on the map also there. Oh. Stun a little bit. Plate we already have. This.
I can't attack that.
This, some rings. Here we go. Sorry, I took so much time. Anything else? Nope. And we already have this pole line. Okay. Alright. Next guy. Try to get in here for the fight before it's already over. Try. Blood boy. Flint waste and a staff. Cool. Nothing on that. A couple people. And we're on that. How about this? A few people want that one. Okay. Next area. It also helps quite a bit, having people know exactly where they need to go. Speeds things up. Even if we could... I mean, if you can solo things, you can take all the loot, though. So, pros and cons. They got one of the things they were looking for, which is this. Now they only need one more thing in this entire place. Wow. Gloves of unfailing faith. Trying to hunt through a raid for one thing could be very unfortunate. They're just kind of sitting here. Come. And leatherworking. No. Leatherworking. Leatherworking. Look at all this. Pick up the loot. Bind it to us. Then pass it. Look at all these guys. Lockbox, lion's eye. All this stuff on the screen make it really difficult to pick things up. That's okay. Alright. Good now? I think we're good now. My goodness. We got a reasonable amount of loot here. So, we're getting there. Anyway, loot is almost here. Oh, the dream. Oh, the dream. Darkness. Guy. That could be really nice. Especially for just grabbing everything. Could be a good time. Here is a green axe we don't have. Need that. I think the greens are much more doable, especially since they are purchasable. Anyone need glaive? Read on the information bits that glaives are used, reserved for people that already have one or something. Getting a set of them. Cloth, mark. Plate swords we already have, mark. Heart, lion's eye. Okay. I'm sure there's like add-ons and stuff for auto-selecting the correct whatever. Depending on what you actually set it up for. This, that's what we already have. Oops, mark, wand, demon. Okay. Sorry, pre-announced for the new folks. The enclave is reserved for us, Jen. Offhand is open to roll on. Okay. Off the belt. It's always the little guys with their little bits. Mark. Dagger. That's everything. Oh, it's more bits. Cloth belt. Tailoring recipe. Recommendability. Being confused. Mail this. Cloth types. Various demons. Next set of demons. Bringing that over towards these little guys and the boss. There we go. Great. Only a few mechanics that we really actually have to do. That's nice. Excellent. There you go. Cloth. Guess we don't need tailoring. Maybe even greed and sell. Yeah, they vendor. Okay. And some loot from this guy. Okay. Keep moving here. Make up a little bit of an incline. That's okay. Okay. Something. If you need, you need. Ish. We're trying not to take everything away. Alright. Up the Grand Promenade. Up and up we go. Demon's up here. Find him. Should be good. Stamina's been increased. That's nice. Other guys here. Some things. That's more things. All these gems. You definitely get a lot of gem stuff going on. Plate legs. Green that we don't have. Nice. That is right up our alley of things we should probably work to get. Don't have that appearance. And we still don't have the appearance because it is not soulbound. Let's combine on a whip here. Okay. I have some more guys here. And the rest of the guys in there. And right into here. And jumping around. Hey, we am down. Another cloth, stone, loot. Cloth legs there. That's got it. The mark. Okay. Looks good. It's like a purple just from some random guys. That's neat. Look at that.
Such a crude sight. One guy.
Look at all these guys. Nobody has a skull or anything, so just slam them down whenever you want. They're dead. That's look at something. Could still be various different things. Under that. Okay. Yeah, various different sets you get the same sets for. Like a tank set and the DPS set. So that's worked with most of the itemy items. So could be. Here's a Leggings of the Forgotten Protector. This is a Leggings of the Vanquished Defender. They have every new one needs a new Leggings of the blank plank. Every different item. Except for the ones that have the same names and they're just heroic and some of them are different level and not the same. It's a whole thing. Cannot do this alone. Come on. Can 2 glaives drop? Good question. Yeah. Neat. Lots of talk about the glaives. They are the big, coolest looking thing. Could happen. Okay. Let's open the door, get the boss, do our best. It's also like not I guarantee the drops even drop, so that's why you just need to keep running the raids. Haven't seen a glaive in months. Yeah, that's how it can be here. The constant dungeon and raid grinds. Let's do a little bit. Do what we can. Do what we want. Illidan Storm Rage. How's it going? He'll get the last one, I think. Months. Oof. Alright. We'll see if we can get somebody a glaive here. That'd be nice. Or just all the other loot. There's definitely plenty of loot to be had. Good times. Good times. Always standing up. The betrayer.
Your duplicity is hardly surprising. I should have slaughtered you and your malformed brethren long ago.
Dun, dun, dun.
We've come to end your reign.
See more glaives.
I
I'm trying to have either.
all
Well, this, or this, or this.
Boldly said, but I remain
Ready for the fight.
fixed. The time has
As much of a fight as it's going to be.
moment is at hand.
Offhand, yeah, there may be.
You are not prepared.
There's the glaives. That's what everybody wants. And you can definitely see why. It's pretty good. Yeah. Get it. It's flying. Look at all those guys. What are these guys? Flame of... That's enough. Stop. Stop. This seems like a good place to stand. Glaives back. Glaives have demons in them. That's something. More damage.
Is this it, mortals? Is this
Shadow Prison.
the fury
Stunned.
you can muster?
Maeve. Maeve. He said it.
How is it even possible?
Only stunned for 4 more seconds. Here we come.
Today, justice will be done.
Guess we can fight. Get it. Get him. Execute. Illidan Storm Rage. Good luck, good luck. Prepare for disappointment.
You are nothing without me.
He is right.
Is
I feel
a chest guard of something.
I am
multiple of these. Yeah, one of them. It's just piece of something. That. So many of these. Oh my goodness. Plate, helmet. Warglaive of Azeroth. That is the main hand, so we don't get to have that. Cool. Plate head. Let's see if anyone want that. Trinket. What's this guy get? You know that. Congrats. Raid / group. Okay. Portal to Stormwind? Or should I drive? Take the one to Stormwind. I mean, actually, no. I'm just gonna leave. Portal to Shantrath? Is there a way to easily get out of here? I have to go back through the entire raid. It's fine. Maybe we could leave the group. Okay. So they actually did get him. So you can hold them all. 2 by 2 by. Time to go Fury. Okay. Oh, weird. Only one in here. We leave the group. Now this is group, we teleport to the nearest graveyard. That's fine too. That'll work. So we do want to go and turn this in. See what this is about. 48 seconds to teleport in. That's fine. We can always use the Hearthstone back to Stormwind anyways, so that'll be good. We need to look at all of the loot that we got. We got a lot of stuff. But yeah, second time we ever do the raid and we see a Warglaive. Beginner's luck? Potentially. That's fun. 15 more seconds we teleported. And since we actually came to the dungeon, we should be outside the dungeon, not back in Stormwind or anything. Well, that's alright. Teleport! Right where we want to be. Okay. Look at this pile of cool stuff. We can even just kind of stay out here. Figure out where we can turn these in. Look at all the things. I do like looking at all the things. The secret compromised. Travel to Warden's Cave in Shaman Valley and speak to Akama. Yep, he's down in here. Thanks again, Eric Erickson. I recognize your name. Akama has entrusted you with his plans, so I will trust you as well. The Naga discovered I was working against Illidan, tried to get me to speak by torturing me. I did not tell them a thing. Akama himself taught me to master pain through meditation. Illidan asked the Naga to bring me to him. He would have seen right through my flesh and into my soul's deepest secrets. Akama must be warned, our plans are in jeopardy. Oh boy. Akama's down in here. Somewhere. In and then underground. Something like that. It's been a little bit since we've been here in the Warden's Cage. Here it is in the middle. There we go. Hey! Yeah, come on. A little bit further in here. Surprisingly, these guys are just right here, since there's all the demons just outside. Hey, you know, it's something. And we swim through. Or something. The extra underwater bit. It's an extra bit of concealment. Akama! Saw you back in the dungeon. Do we need to go back into the raid again? Probably. I thank you, Eric Erickson. Holm is one of my dearest friends and most trusted followers. His contributions have been of vital importance to our plans.
Akama, my friend. Have you been informed? I was found out by Vash's followers. Our secret is in peril.
Oh no.
Olam, old friend. It is good to see that you are safe.
Plans unraveling.
Illidan is looking for me. not safe here. None of us are.
Illidan will become suspicious. That much is for certain. We will deal with it as we always do.
Illidan will find me. And when he does, he will pry the Ash Tongue's secret from me. Such is the power of the betrayer. No. There is only one way. My usefulness to the cause has come to an end. I must venture into the spirit world.
You cannot be serious, Olm. Your sacrifice has already been too great.
My decision is final. I will not be dissuaded. I have devoted my life to our plan. To jeopardize it now would betray all who have died for the cause long before me.
It appears your mind is set then. We will guide you to the spirit world with as much kindness as we can.
Yeah, but before you guys make some plans here,
I thank you.
I literally just killed Illidan, so
Honor me by allowing
I can tell them.
me this moment, surrounded by my brothers. Farewell, friend.
yeah. Akuma? Hey. He's dead. He died for nothing. There goes the spirit, floating.
Farewell, dear friend. We shall
It's floating through the roof. Nope, it's floating on the roof. Perfect. Alright. This is gonna be on the roof for all eternity. Akuma? Yeah. Well, since we're here, and since apparently this is a quest chain.
I have found the traitor who
Oh.
escaped Vash. His body lies in front of
Oh. Oh.
You disappoint me, Akama. I wanted to
Illidan?
question the treacherous
He's
worm
back.
myself. I'm beginning to question your allegiance, Broken.
But sire, you have misjudged my actions. I do have knowledge of someone close to you who plans to betray you.
It's me.
It is that dog Kael'thas. He has allied with King Jaden and intends to replace you as Lord of Outland.
I do not sense lies in your voice, Akama. That Kael'thas would betray me does not come as a big surprise. I'm not as oblivious as some would think. That one of your own was involved with him puts your loyalties into question. Send your Ash Tongue into Tempest Keep and slay his most prized possession, the phoenix known as Alhar. I must know that you are not on his side. Do not think of betraying me. We both know who owns your soul.
It will be done, my lord.
Kill the phoenix, they say. I think I can do that. I think we did that before. Technically, something we could do. Ruse of the Ash Tongue. We got double, triple agent business going on. Olm's sacrifice was tremendous. I would never have asked him to give up his life myself, but it's done. If we're to lure Illidan back into a false sense of security, we need to do his bidding, at least for now. Command a vast army of Ash Tongue. Aside from the Deathsworn, none can be trusted. You are to perform the deed that Illidan demands. Take this cowl. It is magical in nature. It appear to be one of my men. To any who see you slaying, kills Phoenix Alar. Travel into Tempest Keep and slay Alar while wearing the Ash Tongue cowl. Alright. Probably do that. Tempest Keep. Indeed. Well, that's going to be... We could go do that. Kind of want to get all this dealt with, though. Tempest Keep is going to be over here. So, portaling back through the dark portal would be fine. Okay. Kill that and the Verdant Sphere. There's various things here. I just even need to keep on picking up more stuff. Anyways, before we worry about that, I mean, I guess we still need to be out here, potentially, or to turn in some of these drops and stuff. Make our way back to Shattrath, look at all the loot, make our way up towards Tempest Keep. Maybe see if we could get that done there. The other half of the mile. We have some new gear since the last time we tried, so I don't know, maybe. And also, well, there's other things I might want to do. Yeah, we'll just do this first. Or whatever. We'll figure it out. Next time. Goodbye.